Oh, that's that kid now.
Wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald. Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach. Welcome.
Professor Rookwood.
What a last name.
Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few
Hey,
are
Hawks, how's it going, man?
capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So
Omega
if I can
Gaming.
see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it
We
too?
big gaming.
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
I have a feeling this girl's going to be like the villain or something.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
I am out. See you later, mate. Oh, you woke up for UFC? Oh, bro. I kind of wish I wish I would do that. I wish I could be more into the UFC. It's just it's on at awful times.
Sebastian.
Yeah, I heard about the whole rig thing.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that
She's
you
old
didn't
as fuck.
come alone tonight.
Yeah, I know.
Someone has coerced you.
I kinda
would
hope-
have you tell me.
There's a transmog system so I can take them off but still get the stat
You're
bonus.
a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Mate, Sebastian's actually a Chad.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Fuck you, Peeves. Mate, this game is going to make me into Harry Potter so much more than I wasn't really into it that much, but this game is going to make me into Harry Potter. I think I'm just going to download the VOD. I had some tech issues at the very start of yesterday's when we were playing it with like stuttering and stuff, but I managed to like fix it all now. It was a VSync issue. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. But yeah, I am downloading the VODs. I'm still undecided on what I'm going to do with it yet. Mate, look, you can spin the ball around and 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 around. So cool. It looks fine now. Yeah, it looks really smooth, doesn't it? Right. I'm guessing we don't have to sneak past all the ghosts. There's no prefects out here, is there? No, they're all gone. Sick. It's a visually stunning game. They do some very, like, smart things. Like, look at the pictures moving and stuff. I'm probably not going to do everything there is to do in the game. It's about 30-something hours. Oh, bit of stuttering. It's about 30-something hours. The main story. How much we'll do, we'll see. I'm going the wrong way. We probably could just fast travel, but The areas are beautiful. I think people will think this is actually a good game.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Hey bro, do you like my glasses? No? Okay.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Yeah, no, I think the game's actually pretty good. Like, the world
What?
itself is interesting enough.
Wait, you accessed the restricted section? But how?
Magic!
Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us.
God hecking frick it.
Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here.
Gosh
below
darn it.
Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I wonder if his wife was that girl.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand.
Sick bro.
I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day.
Mate, I'm owning
But
school.
you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Fuck friends, we don't need them. Jokes. Well, we need to wait then.
Meet me in Lower Hogsmeade.
Go do the herbology stuff. We want to go so far. What the fuck? Okay. Why am I in Ravenclaw? He's just a nonce. He's not a nonce. He's our bro. We're in Ravenclaw. Yeah, I know. Game, I
Professor
know.
Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
That's what they all want to be? Nah, everyone goes Slytherin, don't they? Like, honestly now. Look how, look how stunning that is. I think that is, like, so well done. Like, the attention to detail is brilliant. I'm playing in 1440p as well.
I spent all night working on my hip.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
I really want to take my time going through these areas because it looks amazing.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Mate, have you seen that everyone is simping over this teacher?
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Yeah, loads of people are simping over this teacher.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
Hi, guys.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge.
Knowledge!
The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl.
How's it going, Chads?
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the Mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Rip headphone users.
Quickly, place your mandrakes in the new pot and pat down the soil. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid
Everyone
work,
else is
everyone.
mature.
Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
You can... I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake.
Thanks.
They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor.
Books.
Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom.
We got our own.
It wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Easy clap.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron.
I can't get over how well they've done their eyes.
Something to chew. Fortunately,
All the characters' eyes look real.
Dummy for them to gnaw on. Dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello.
Oh,
Saw
not
you
this
on your way to
fucking
Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Guy's such a prick.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him.
Mate, I'm well better.
Oh. Well.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Wait, how do I do this? It doesn't tell me how to, like, even put them on. Oh, there you go. Oh.
Look at that. That's not anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Sure, but that's just a dummy.
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants,
Never pay me with that
I
ginger
hope they
fucking
weren't too
dickhead
much
ever
trouble.
again.
Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything.
I've just noticed
Come by for a
something.
chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Have I got HDR on? No, it's off. It's almost like, just then, while we were talking, Color palette went like really grey and then like really bright again.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Right, where are we going now? Let's go meet here. The game loads like relatively quick, considering. Oh, we got the potion class to do first.
My house broom will do me fine.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
I saw an aura about on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Hey, we're class at this.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Bosh. Bosh. Whack the spoon in there. Bosh.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Hey, just waz it around. Wah.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Skill, mate.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a Goblin Rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Whooper feather, as you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission. Perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember, your potion station's organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Mate, I don't want anything to do with your stupid dumb potion.
Should you chop the Didney or crush it? Wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Oh! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Mate, if this kid rats me out,
Professor.
I swear to God.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own.
Wasn't me.
His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Wait, do we have to go and tell on ourselves?
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather
God damn
busy
it.
helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Cheers, mate.
I think each of us has had
Where's
enough
this kid?
excitement for one.
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face.
Fuck you.
It was rather brilliant, though. I'd better clean up. You should finish brewing your potion if you haven't already.
Oh, do I need to do any more? Oh, no, we haven't even got the parts.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's
Let's go meet here and then we'll do these. Actually, go do these now.
for the rest of term.
Off on another adventure.
Oh wait, I wonder if I can fast travel. Please move.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all.
No, it's
Ready
not.
for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes.
Yes, Sebastian.
These
Then
class
let's
dueling.
get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Don't know if I can use those.
There goes my wager.
Oh wait, there. I need to put on. Ow, you dick. Ow.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
You're better than that.
Ow.
Incendio. Levioso.
Dude, what the fuck? This gets a bit rough.
Incendio.
Stupid.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Don't shy away now.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
That was rough. Oh my god.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
Man, that was so hard. What the hell?
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Nice.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Good one!
Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form!
Accio. Incendio.
Damn it.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Cheers, mate. So where... I've gotta go do this. I don't have to specifically do it in a like training thing. I can just do it at any point. Alright, let's go meet here then.
This looks intriguing.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions.